Hey, Shay here. So this will be my 100 sub special and my Q&A. So the Q&A will be this 100 sub special for now. I am so grateful for you guys getting me here. I love and appreciate every one of you who has supported me here. I promise I will try to find a bit more consistency with ideas or just random ASMR videos. I also will hope to try to improve my quality as I go through. I do hope you all enjoy my videos. Let's get on with these questions. So let's get with the first one I have here from those Bloody Badgers 8499, a good friend of mine. So he has asked how a few questions. Your favorite parts of D&D lore? Now that is a good question. As a big lover of D&D, the lore is very fascinating, and that's a hard one to answer. I'd have to say, top of my head might be, I forgot the name, but the war where all magic disappeared. I believe it led to Mistress' death, or one of Mistress' deaths. But yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of it. I thought that was a very cool part of D&D lore. Next question from him is, what is your top game of all time? And I'd have to say Skyrim, absolutely. I grew up on Skyrim. I loved playing it. I've been playing it for years. Still do sometimes. It will be a testament to time, in my opinion, in a way. And I honestly can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6. Skyrim has a very special place in my heart, though. He has also say, what outfit have you always wanted to wear? That's an interesting question. It's hard to say. Any really like real feminine clothing I would love to wear. I don't have that much, nor do I think I have the confidence to pull it off. But although, and he says, perchance, even what place on earth would you like to visit the most? And that is a good question, because I just love to explore the world. My favorite, what place I would like to visit the most is a somewhat hard one. I'd have to say, I'll go for Ireland. I had to do some of my I'm losing words, but yeah, I do. Part of my family is Irish on my mom's side a bit ago, so I would love to just visit Ireland. It's very pretty and whatnot. Okay, so let's go to the next commenter. Our next question from the epic and very cool Pezper ASMR. Love your content, Pezper. What is / are your favorite ASMR triggers? That is a good one. That is a hard one, actually. That's a good and hard question to think. I'd have to say affirmations, petting. Most of that stuff I think is my favorite. Kind of basic, I guess, but it makes me feel comfy. So, thank you, Vesper, for that question. And from a good friend, Uranium, he has quite a lot of questions. Some real good ones, though. Let's go for them. favorite color and second favorite color. Now, I'd have to say that, how would I say? Oh, purple's my favorite color. Sorry, I got distracted. The second is a good one. It might be green or gold. Green used to be my favorite color when I was younger. Favorite ASMRs, and if you can think of one, their best video. That is a good question. I don't have a specific favorite ASMRs. I have like a top, like few that I like the most, but like most of them, I love a lot of ASMRs that I watch. But if I had to just list a handful, for ASMR, Manny, I love his videos. Mixira, she makes great content. Deary, I love their videos. Who else? Dima. I love their videos. They're very silly, very nice. And there's so many more. I don't think I can name them all. Let's see. What else? What type of games do you play, and what's your favorite game of all time? Well, I have answered that second part, but I'd have to say my favorite game of all time. What type of games I play? RPGs, a lot of games. MMOs, kinda, if you want to consider Warframe 1. RPGs, PvP, or shooters sometimes. Action adventure, and whatever I find looks cool, really. Are you a normal fox? You share your thing. What's your favorite thing you've drawn? Do you think you've improved your drawing skills over time? Asking this to get you to, I'm pretty sure, say thank you, Uranium. I'd have to say that my favorite thing is probably my first Tate drawing I did. I posted. I drew it right off after playing his route during the VN he get this from. I'm not sure if I can say the name here. Oh, I don't want to get YouTube in trouble. But anyway, it was a hyperfixation strong because I loved his character so much, his design, his personality, and whatnot. I loved it. Though I do believe I've improved route, of course, with the help of others. Blue Dragon Media or StatChecks. He's helped me with my latest drawing with the lighting and whatnot, how to figure out how to do good lighting and whatnot for that, and I really appreciate him. What's your favorite ASMR video you've made? Is it the same as the one with the most views? It is not one with the same most views. My favorite has to be my Christmas special because, I mean, I put some good thought into it, and I love the art that a good friend Zomdoc. Go check him out. He's really good. He's really cool. He commissioned a piece from an artist on my behalf, and I loved the art. It was so good. The Sly Fox. Do you want to have a bad time? And favorite smell for this last question. That is a good question, as I'm not sure. That is a really good question. A pretty hard one. I'd have to say maybe lavender, cinnamon, or maybe chocolate. This might be some of my favorite. So yeah, that's probably some of my favorite smells. Okay, so I just sorry, I had to cut audio for a sec. I just realized he had a few more questions. I got these screenshotted. Favorite food, and is it the same food you favorite food, your favorite food to cook? That is a good question. I don't have a necessarily favorite food per se. There's plenty of foods I prefer over others, and my favorite food to cook, I haven't figured out that yet. That's a good question. Sorry for the ambiguous answer, but I'm still on my culinary journey and learning, as I guess you could say. And did you drink enough water today? You should. I'm gonna be honest. I did not drink a whole lot of water. I should have. I'm gonna drink a glass after this. I promise. Do you like licorice? Do you like black licorice? I do not. You. I've never had black licorice, so I don't know. I've had Twizzlers, like red licorice or whatnot, and they're okay before. And finally, are you amazing? Don't bother answering that one. We know you are. Thank you, Rainy. Love you. Thank you, friend. Okay. On to the next question. Question. It's from EP Metalhead. Is what kind of music do you listen to? Yeah. So I have a variety of music taste. I am predominantly, I would call myself a metalhead. Very contradicting to ASMR, but it is what it is. I do like nerdcore, like Dystopendium. Of like, I guess pop or whatnot. There's some music artists I like. I'll just list a few. Yonkagore, Ivy Comb Music. Love their stuff. They're probably one of my main inspirations to try to make music someday. Also stuff like Longest Solo Ever, Jonathan Young. What else? Who else? There's so many artists I like to listen to on YouTube and whatnot. But I have like from metal to pop, I guess, to very video game OSTs. I listen to a lot of those 8-bit kind of stuff. It's a bit all over the place, I guess. So, on to our next question from Intigen, or Blue Jacket Media. Hey. Why is it called an oven when you oven the cold food and eat the hot food? Joking. I don't know. Why is it called that? Not the actual question. Favorite meal to cook? Never the same indecisive answer. I'm still learning what they. I guess if I really did have to answer, I guess so. Like recently was my butterscotch cinnamon pie. Though it didn't turn out as good as I want, it turned out fairly well. I had to say. With I probably should have cooked the custard a bit longer, but it was still tasty. It was still yummy. Okay, thank you for giving me these questions. I think there was one more. And from Dominant Alpha 693, do you like mustard? And of course, very extended Kendrick reference. I get it. Yes, I like mustard. I do like it actually. A bit preferred over ketchup, honestly. I am a bit more of a mustard person. Okay, and that is all of the questions so far I got. Thank you all for giving me these questions, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. It's not as long as I would have liked to record or have answered. I wish I could have given you more stuff to listen to or answer, but that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate all of you so much. I hope you all have a good night. Drink water, as I'm going to after this finish recording. Sleep well, and have a good morning or night, wherever you are listening to this. Hope you have a good day, night. I'm repeating myself. Anyways, next video I'll try to think of something up. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, lovelies.